Hello, welcome back. Can I fix this light thing? Who knows? Life is a constant challenge. Life is constantly testing us. I have like random stories and information that I want to share in the beginning. Like, it's early in the morning. I think does it always works. Why doesn't sorry. You know what? Apparently today this is gonna happen with the light of Jesus. Okay. Um, so it's early in the morning and I was like, I don't know if I'm in the right mood. Like, I know that this is what I need to deliver, but I don't know. Do I feel the vibe, you know? And then I got like a personal download that pissed me off and like, yes. That was exactly what I needed. Like, I literally feel like vomiting information out. Like, I'm almost shaking. So this is going to be hot. Okay. Like, if your enemies are any close as entertaining their minds are. And in some cases it looks like this, okay? So this shall be fun. This shall be fun. What else? I don't know why I have this story though. Maybe I'll just keep it for myself because I like to. No, this is not supposed to be here because I like to study biographies. Okay, you never know. Maybe I find myself in a past lifetime, or like other people I know, and I understand them better. Knowledge is power, and there was this one in particular that I recently found, and I don't know why it keeps popping up. So let's do a beautiful thing. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. We're going to go through the group selection. I'm just going to shuffle. I'm just going to do my thing, and we'll see if it resonates somewhere. See you. All right, I was ready to like jump start into it, but no, I need to show you the. This is going to be a pick an object. We are going to resurrect my cemetery of fire. Um, this is going to be group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. See you at your group. All right, group number 1. I still have to shuffle, but I just so this is your object. One thing that I noticed is that I stopped the video when the clock was marking okay, the clock was marking 3 to 1. Okay, so I was about to talk about some sort of loss, probably financial loss, or like content. I wanted to say contract, but I said content. So we'll see what else comes out. But there is like a broken contract or broken content. Maybe a contract about some type of content that has to be broken. Like an agreement, verbal agreement, something that was agreed upon, and then in order to gain peace and clarity, someone had to walk away, very likely you. Or this is something, okay, let me just let me pull out everything because like, okay, too many. For let's say transparency reasons, I really like to take the time to shuffle on camera, and today I do have that type of time, okay? Um, and I do find that progressive and intuitive readings do fulfill that type of purpose because you are able to follow. Uh, okay, this is heavy. Yes, so I'm understanding so much better what this is about. But what I was trying to say is that it does give you a sneak peek into the transparency of the method of your reader because you're able to see their intuitive jumps, their intuitive connections as soon as the cards jump out. But the thing is that since tarot is not like you're not like flipping a page in a book and then you have all the words organized in a way that is already coherent, okay? The work of the reader is precisely to take a look at the chaotic picture and then create the storyline, okay? But this is more often than not, it's only possible when the whole spread is out, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see what this is about. This is like a battle for the ages, okay? So, whatever type of dynamic, this is, for some of you, this can even be family, okay? And this is basically the tale of how you are going to either resurrect from your family's abuse or get back at them, okay? But this can also talk about a previous boss or previous collaboration, something that was fake. But the process of you going away from there was something very long. And it's kind of like you had no choice. But, okay. It's like you are going to punish whoever brought this seed of discord, this poison, this rotten energy into your life. And as I was saying, sometimes it can even be family. So this can even be something that you had since birth, okay? And that you had tried to distance yourself from for a long time. And it's like you are meant to bring destruction to the seed, okay? So whoever is still going to hold the seed by the time where you are able to come back in, because this is your last card, okay? You have 6 cards, by the way. So this tells me 2 things. That one, that there is punishment involved. 2, that this is like unavoidable. Like there is some sort of very strong toxic tie, and like this might even, if you do resonate with the scenario of a toxic family, this can even refer to you being able to make the parallel between you having to um, choose discomfort in some sort of way, choose to take a blind leap of faith towards the unknown in order to at least try and ascend. And you having to do the same thing with either partners or co-workers, projects, like workplaces. And I'm hearing like it's something very bad, okay? So it doesn't surprise me that there is this huge process that needs to undergo. But basically, what comes through is this energy of being so good, like so innocent, of basically being forced to be innocent, okay, from life. Like, whatever type of uncomfortable situation, whatever type of conflict, um, of strife that you had to separate yourself from, before the separation, you had to have some sort of heart to heart moment. Like, there was a moment in time where you kind of had to bear yourself vulnerable to the beasts. It's like that Indian tale. I think it's contained into the Bhagavad Gita, but I'm really not sure. It was uh, it was quoted in a separate book that I had that talks about feeding your demons. I'm not fully sure that I would recommend the book, okay? But I mean, because it was glorifying, I mean, there were some useful information, that's why I'm quoting one of those, but it was glorifying some sort of behaviors that I do not fully ascribe to be honest. So, there was this tale about a woman, I can't remember her status, but whatever her life trajectory was, she was very wise. So she goes and encounter a naga. This is a serpent with several heads, okay? And instead of trying to fight off the demon, instead of trying to like scream out loud and impose her power, or trying to physically overpower the monster, she kneels and she offers herself. It's like, okay, like, if the gods brought me to this life experience, it's in order for me to surrender to it, okay? And this is the moment where the monster is moved by her lack of ego, and the I can't remember the exact physical process, but I think that it multiplies, like, from the several heads it becomes like several beings. But long story short, the creature become the protector, okay, after this offering. Now, the point here is that you kind of had to do this. You kind of had to offer yourself to creatures, beings, or energies who do not really have the capacity to heal. Okay, so this protection from the people that attacked you, it's something that you had to extract on your own, okay? Like, you had to go from a moment of bury yourself vulnerable and at least try to have the heart-to-heart exchange, to, like, heavy delays, coming to terms with the fact that those sudden interactions were not going to um, bring anything to fruition, and eventually resorting to keeping on climbing the ladder on your own, and for some of you even without protection. Like, you had to strip yourself from your protections in order to be able to separate yourself from this energy. This energy was probably sucking the living life out of you. So you felt like you just had to keep on pouring and giving and look at this dynamic. Everyone is naked. This is the keyword that represents um, separation, hard choices to make. Again, two naked people, just one. So it's like this person or this situation, this family arrangement, put yourself in a position to be at a crossroads very often. Like, for some of you, almost daily, you had to ask yourself, should I stay or should I go? And and I see that you making the choice of eventually going, at least at first, put you into even more struggles. Like that's what that was the point where you realize that whatever type of beauty, whatever type of ideal you were holding on into the situation was fake, right? Only the abuse was real. Okay, this was something that you had to be wary of. And from that realization, eventually the acceptance came of having to release that sort of support, having to accept that there was jealousy, there was distraction, that there was no friendship there was no loyalty there, that it's it was not even a good investment to try and keep on cleansing the field if the field was just keeping on getting dirty. This was a situation that was harmful for you. So whatever type of victory, it was not going to come, not like the situation was not going to support your victory, but even worse. Okay, the longer you were going to stay in the situation, the hardest the harder it was going to become to actually get your victory. And so what I was saying is that by doing so, you created a very interesting karmic loop where by the time where you are able to come back up on top, you are going to be so strong, also energetically, that the karma that these people are going to pay is going to be even harsher. Like, it was going to be harsh, okay, because this situation made you suffer abuse. But because you went through even more abuse in order to protect yourself from the toxicity, it's kind of like that was calculated, okay, like that was written down, noted down, okay, they owed this part of karma, okay, and by the time where you fully recover on your own without them being in this energy or even trying to be in your good graces, so you are going to be in a position where you're going to be able to force people to want to be in your good graces, okay? And by the time where you are going to be in this position, it's kind of like you are going to be, okay, if there were practicalities involved, you are going to resolve this to the fullest, okay? Like, you are going to be able to like replace whatever type of benefit that you had while being in the toxic situation, or you're going to be able to send the authorities, okay, like whatever type of thing that you are trying to bring to fruition. Yes. Okay, you are going to have that practical power. And not only that, like by you choosing to focus on building this practical power on your own, by choosing patience, not trying to like jump through the door with nothing but a weapon, and you know nothing but ill intentions, it is going to be even worse, because this um, this sword swing of yours is going to hit at the worst possible moment in time for these people, because by the time where you are able to strike back, and it's going to be almost effortless, like you are going to just be able to integrate that into your lioness lion routine. And And at the same time, the divine is punishing their asses, basically. Like it's striking double. Yes. 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 So, oops, just went. Yeah. Okay, so basically, I feel like this is confirmation that you finding ways to remove your heart space from the conversation. Let's say, if this was someone or a several amount of someone's um, who used to have direct access to you, okay, like whenever they were you, and perhaps you were even used to that, like you kind of knew that whenever they were going to feel a certain kind of way, you were going to get a phone call, you were going to get a certain type of message, you were going to get a certain type of request, and you denied that. It's like, no, okay, I'm not going to pick up the phone on you. I'm not going to listen to your stupid explanations. I know what you did. Okay? I know what you did. What you did was wrong. We are not going to negotiate whether it was wrong or not, whether it was real or not. I got proof and I got time. So I'll keep the proof. I'll fix my shit, but the proof stays. And it will come out. It will come out, but you will find a way to make it come out that doesn't involve having to ask for their permission. And this is something that you probably have to, or maybe had to work within yourself, okay? Especially if this was family, because it's only biologically normal for a kid to ask for permission before doing things, okay? Because you need to know if it's safe, or if you are going to kill yourself in the process. And if you are ill conditioned to having to ask permission before doing what would actually be the best for you, then you need to decondition yourself from that, okay? I'm just trying to stay focused, just to see if there is something else. Is this lion need to tell something? No? You sure? Yeah, no, I feel like it just does makes a lot of sense. You choosing to take this and suffocate your instincts for a while. And basically, yeah, you might be able to catch these people or this person by surprise, like appearing behind them, like, oh, you didn't know I was here. Oh, you didn't know I had all of this stored. Oh, you didn't know I fixed all of this. If I was able to fix that for you with the fucked up mess that you were doing, you think that I was not going to be able to fix that for me? As calm as I can be? Funny. Hilarious. I don't know why I need to say jollyful. Is that even a word? It's a word for somebody. I don't know. But I feel like it's everything. Thank you for tuning in, group number 1. I hope this gave you clarity. This was quite heavy, okay? But your light at the end of the tunnel is there, okay? Like, and it might even be something very sudden, because you might have had to pack a lot of karmic energies, a lot of karmic lessons, and resolve a lot of things all together, okay? But it's there. It's coming, and it's very bright, okay? Should I share this or not? Maybe, okay. No, when it happens. I'll share it when it happens. I'll share. I had a premonition a while ago, and it was really, really funny, and it involved the color white for some reason. Like a creamy. Okay. It could be anything though. Okay, it could be anything. It was just this feeling, and it was hilarious back then. Anyway, bye. Okay, so today we are taking the time. It's been decided. um, it's going to be one of those videos where I shuffle on camera because I feel like there's a flow and I just need to feel it. So I was starting to shuffle. I took your object, this very beautiful bright green, and I was hearing it could be anything, like could be anything, but this person wants it to be that. It could. Oof. Why I knew that this reading was coming? Why? How? How did I know? See, this is why I like to do this on camera sometimes. It shocks me. Like sometimes I do, I do doubt, okay, but for fuck's sake. Then it's almost impossible. So, I'm getting rivalry, jealousy. I don't know if you and this person were actually meant to work together, but what's coming through is that this person was jealous of your professional skills. Whatever it is that, oh, this person was jealous of your professional skills, or at least some of your professional skills. Okay? I can't even romanticize this. It's like as clear as the sun. Is that an ex of yours? This is either an ex or like a very clingy ex-friend that at some point you might have wondered if they had a crush on you, okay? Because there's some sort of like stalkery vibe of like very... I don't know how to say it. Let me pull out this... Let me pull out these clarifiers. Oh my god, who is this person? This person is meant to pay though. This person is meant to pay, okay. So, okay, this is someone who punished you, okay? This is someone who, this is someone who punished you out of jealousy. Okay, this is someone who could have had a loving or at least respectful relationship with you, and they punished you out of jealousy. Okay, they either did a petty move, okay, or they were very disruptive. I'm getting like three main different scenarios. Okay. Scenario number one, this can be an ex-fling of yours, and this person was very either emotionally or verbally abusive. This person might have like cheated on purpose, even if they wanted to keep you. This person might have tried to make you feel less than, and like behind all that, there was this. You might not even know when this happen. Like this person was all cool, and then there was this information of yours. Something switched, and you might not know that it was that. Okay, you might not know that it was that their switch was deep like that because of that. Okay, in unintentionally you place the finger just where it hurts. Okay, like this person got very triggered by some of your professional skills, and that's when their shitty side came out. Okay, they wanted to make sure that you felt uh, as they were above you, at least in something. Okay, and yeah, this person lost you. Okay, this person lost you. I mean, who the fuck would stay? Maybe not even your mother if she has some sugar in her watermelon. I don't know why I said it that way though. Anyway, other scenario that I was getting was this like frenemy vibe, someone who had like a latent crush, or you felt like they had a crush, like someone who was acting very obsessive and like you knew that they were stabbing you in the back, so you might have exposed this person already. And then another scenario that I was getting is that this could have been like a fling, a past fling, or someone that could have been a fling, but it wasn't as deep as that. At least between you, at least in spoken word, at least in the real words, could have been someone that you connected to in the, like not in the 3D, but just in the 5D. Okay, like the two of you might have like caught yourself thinking about each other, but you never told each other, but you kind of knew. And then there was this weird vibe when you had to be together, and then at some point they were exposed. Okay, like spirit told you, okay, pay attention to this person. They are trying to do something similar, and they are trying to do it. Um, I don't know why I'm getting this without getting their hands dirty, but I mean, this person feels competitive towards you. They might not even do the same thing as you, but there are some sort of skills that are required in both of you guys' fields, and you might be more skilled than them. Okay, you might not have realized, but then you saw that this person either turned their back on you or started acting very cold, and they started getting very like aggressive in their work approach. And yes, you definitely trigger this person. Now, scenario 1 and 2, where there are the past flings, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. Actually, could even, ooh, for some of, ooh, okay, okay. I feel like actually this could happen for all the scenarios, and what you need to actually use to see if it resonates, if whether this person is looking for new professional partnerships or not. Okay, so um, what you need to know is that when this person betrayed you, when this person chose to see you as competition and stopped being cool with you, this person was not in their right. Okay, this person overlooked some sort of unspoken contract. This person overlooked some sort of unspoken rule of decency, of fair play, or of whatever. And so whatever this person did, this is something that changed their own DNA imprint. This is something that they put in their own bloodline. It's a curse. Okay? It's a curse that they placed on themselves. They wanted to block you, but they blocked you out of their life. At the same time, because they did it non-respectfully, they did it acting like a hater. Now they own a debt. Okay? Um, so I have this. Okay, expect a surprise. I'm getting expecting. So I'm getting that either you expecting them to act better or be better people, either because of the connections that you got, the connection that you guys shared, or um, because of the field you were in, or this person, I don't know why I'm getting woke, like this person was supposed to be like uh, somebody awake, somebody who is aware, somebody who acts based on justice, and you are realizing that this person actually chose to act out of selfishness, okay? Like when you were down, this person um, took it as a sign, okay, I am forward. Well, this person should have helped, actually, okay? This person was supposed to be on your team and they chose to see you as competition. I need to drink. Wait, I need to take water. Okay. What I was getting is that it's okay. Not even about like being all lovey-dovey, but it's like you thought that you and this person were going to run towards the prize at the same time, that you were going to reap the prize at the same time, or and just it could have not been like the same prize, but each one on their own, because you could see the difference, okay? But this person or people were more focused on the similarities and how those common points would have like put them in their shadows, okay? You would have outstaged them, basically. uh, I don't know why I'm getting like this image of a guy like with a certain job, and like he thought that he would have brought like the job part into the relationship, and the girl was just going to be pretty, and then she has like a super nice job, and he decided to act like an asshole, and you might have not even known, okay, that it was because of that, or um, it doesn't like this is the first scenario, and I'm seeing, I don't know, two colleagues in a tattoo shop. Okay, I don't know what that is, but like I'm seeing a jealous girl, basically, okay, and like she was in charge of something else, but like someone who has a very unique style, and she thought that like her ego made her believe that she was the only one in the world who could pull that off, and that now there was the person that she wanted to date who um, has at least a similar vibe, and people like that person as well, and so this person loses her shit or something like that, okay? Storytelling, public speaking, speaking on camera, stage speaking. So, I took the long route. If this person is applying for new jobs or looking for a long-term partnerships, this person is getting duped. This person is getting duped. This person is being led to sign a false contract, or something that is just not going to last, something that is just going to be like a flingatory experience. I don't know. I mean, that's definitely not a word, but someone is going to sell them fried air, okay? But this person wants a win. So this person might actually end up exposing themselves, because this person is coming off as very greedy for a victory at this point in time. So I see this person like aggressively charging forward this opportunity, like not, this person might not even look both ways before crossing the road. This person might not even double check the fine prints, okay, because this person wants it to be the big opportunity of their life, and like they might show off as that something like that. But this person, because they disregarded the rules of the 5D, this person has not been doing the necessary work in the 5D. So this person is only going to get this boost of confidence from something that is from the 3D, but might energetically not be a match at all. Because this person hasn't been honest, hasn't been fair in how they want to achieve things. And if this person is not applying for a job position, this person is running into the mega lord of karmic lesson. This person is literally running into a wall, emotionally speaking, okay? And for some of you, this is happening, like both things are happening. So if this person, that's the thing, that's the funny thing. This person can't escape this energy coming their way. So this energy is coming in the shape of a at least superficially ideal partner. And if this person is also looking for a job, then there is also that that scenario that is going to unfold. Okay, so it's like double entry. And so there is this encounter, and what I was saying in the beginning, this person wants it to be that, and it's not. This person wants it to be their forever person. This person is going to meet someone who looks a certain way, talks a certain way, and for some of you, this is someone who has a lot of karmic energy as well, and it's not only their look is appealing, but they have a way, okay? The way in which they are going to present themselves to this person is going to be too good to be true, but not in the sense where it is actually going to be good to be true, in the sense where it's not good at all. Because what this mega lord of karmic lessons is offering to your past person, to your enemy, is spiritual bypassing. Okay, so whatever type of it's very bizarre, because this person is literally meeting the devil, and they are not even realizing this. Whatever type of thing this person tried to hold over your head, this karmic mega lord is going to tell them something of the sort, oh, I'm not the type of person who would get angry or judge you for thinking the way you do, for acting the way you do, for doing the things you do, okay? And so your enemy is going to feel like they're in heaven, okay? This enemy of yours is feeling very blessed at this point in time. This like on paper, it's everything they want. It's everything given to them easily, okay? Like on a silver platter, without having to do the work in the 5D, okay? And so I do, oh, fuck. They're chaining themselves to that. They're chaining themselves to that. They're moving towards this aggressively. They're chaining their fate to this, only to realize that it's a curse. that this person, this perfect partnership, was only in it to play. That this person is like, okay, yeah, I mean, you can be, you can be whatever. The only reason why this person did not matter about your enemy's toxicity is because, in the eyes of this mega lord of karmic lessons, your enemy could be just anything. It's just a playful fun time for them. And for some of you, this karmic megalord could actually be someone evil. This could be like the evil twin of someone. Okay, like this person might end up meeting with someone who looks like someone who was very safe, or just have this very safe aura, and it's not, and they don't. They're actually very manipulative, deceitful, and when it's going to be like this person likes to collect heads. This karmic megalord likes to collect heads. They might even wear a necklace with I don't know why I'm seeing skulls, okay? And so, yeah. It actually means something to them, okay? It For some of you, it's literally someone who acts like little skulls charms each and every time where they get to collect someone's heart. And this karmic megalord is seeing your enemy as someone who is begging for a win, who is begging for attention, and they're going to let them chain themselves. Like once it's done, is their business. But what I'm also getting is that for some of you, your enemy is also going to basically understand quite clearly that this is happening to them because of what they did to you. At some point, the script is going to be flipped, and they're going to end up very, very confused, because what they thought was this like perfect blessing, it's actually part of their curse. They're never going to get it. Until they pay in full for this loving energy that they stole for some reason. It's never going to be returned to them. It's only going to be flashed. Okay? Like it's literally yeah. I see this person imploring God for a second chance, and so they might really think that they got it. But imploring, it's not the same as working with. I'm sorry. Been there, by the way. I know it's frustrating, but there's no way around that. There's just no way around that. Like, yeah, God is love, but then there's Mother Nature, and then there's the universe, and then there are some cold energies, and sometimes you just need to be able to see things for what they are. Like, it is what it is. And you need to do the work, and you need to do things a certain way. And if you do things in a certain way, things will also go a certain way. And if you don't do things a certain way, then other things will go a certain way. And it is quite predictable, actually, when you learn how to give a fuck. I don't know why I'm getting like dead inside. This karmic megalord Like this is someone who is literally just wandering on earth. Okay, they are just waiting to go to waste. They are dead inside. Like this karmic megalord, I don't know why they might look good, but it's their lifestyle is really rotten, and they have no reason to care. Like they are not going to settle. But it's like it's not even for better or worse. It's like this karmic energy, this karmic megalord might look like a prince, might look like a princess, but it's like a constantly hungry worm. It's not even a snake, okay? So your enemy might actually end up getting discarded for someone who in their eyes is worse than them, but it's just because this karmic megalord is a worm, literally. Wow, no standards. Just they might have just these little trinkets or these little things, but they don't have nothing. This is a very weird energy that I'm that I'm capturing. Like this karmic megalord, whatever, that might be someone who doesn't have a family but doesn't even have the perspective of a family. Like this is someone who might be traveling on a set amount of money, okay, and they are okay with once this is gone, I'm gone. This karmic megalord is not set on building, and they are not even set on sharing. They're just whoever comes in and makes me have a good time is welcome, and I'm just going to waste away. For some of you, they might end up like falling for someone who is terminally ill. In that case, I'm sorry for laughing in the beginning. Like, really. But whatever the case is, like, they know. Okay, it's something that they are aware of. And it's something that this karmic megalord sat down with. And their attitude is not going to change towards it. Like, there's no way to heal them because in their way of existing, they're already healed. They're already aligned with what they accepted to be their purpose. And their purpose is nothingness. They're just wasting away. Wow. Wow. This was specific though. Like for some of you, it's just a very I'm not going to say poshy, like this karmic megalord might be someone who comes from a very wealthy family, and they might have had a lot of, because I do sense a very strong thanatic energy from them, okay? But it's to a point where it doesn't lead to any transformation, basically. It's just crumbling, but it's their choice. So this can also be someone who had a lot of very strong psychedelic experiences, stuff that changed their brain dynamics, and they simply cannot envision a future in the 3D world. Like they could redo all of the experiences all over again, but the point is that they had those feelings, and they sat down with it, and they came to very drastic and strong conclusions about life and death, and about where they want to situate and locate themselves. It's like yeah, this person, this karmic Megalord, just wants to die and have a good time while they get there. I don't know if you saw the it was on Netflix, 100, I think, is this series where I'm going to do some spoilers, but it's going to be mild. I'm just going to try and keep it as general as possible. But there's this future humanity, and so planet Earth, some people remain, some people had to go away, the atmosphere changed. And so there's a moment where there's a group of people and they have to decide between saving themselves, and so taking certain type of measures and doing certain type of things, doing operating certain types of changes, or just stop fighting. And there's a big portion of the group who chooses to not fight, and they fight for that. Okay, like there are some moments where they actually get aggressive, like, no, let me go, let me die. And they become this party force where they just keep on partying and partying and partying, but it's because they just want to die slowly and sweetly. Okay, and so yeah. That was another scenario that I was getting. For some of you, they're just meeting with someone who is very wicked, and this person was just under the illusion, okay, if I'm being wicked just this one time, and then I get back to being sweet, everything is going to be fine. And karma is like, no, now you're gonna see how it goes. Now you're gonna see how it feels. Bye bye. I don't know. I think, yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good. That was a lot. That was very intense. Yeah. See you soon. I hope this gave you clarity. Bye. All right. Group number 3 with the red. I have your first 2 cards already. First thing I'm getting, there's a sleeping beauty against a volcano here. Whoever this person is, they still feel like being lazy about the situation, or they are being lazy about the situation, or they think that with minimum effort they are going to be able to reap the largest results. And it's like, bitch, do you know how fast lava goes? So I see that you might have actually had to put quite some work, and even work to your detriment, in order, okay, so we have this, in order to push the fire to the surface and propel the explosion. You had to gather up your strength quite a lot. You had to grieve also from this person's betrayal, and I see that walking away from them hasn't been an easy process. This person was precisely scheming so that you wouldn't be able to walk away from them, and they would just be able to act childish forever, act like your child, make you feel responsible for their children, take credits for your work, like make you do all the hard work, and just pop up at the finish line. And this person was not expecting to get rejected this harshly. This person was counting on the fact that you were going to give them another shot, that you were going to give them a second chance. Oh yeah, let's sit down. I mean, we cannot let this friendship, this relationship go to waste. Okay, but yeah, no. You followed guidance when you came to this person. So when it was time to, when it was time to recover and take care of your mental health, you did so. And this person might have taken it as a sign of weakness, like, okay, they're busy, and you were actually creating your barricade. You were creating your walls. You were charging up your cannons. So if this person comes at you with thin air, you were ready to burn the living shit out of them. I see that you came to the battle prepared. Once the battle started, you had the time to study this person's betrayal so deep that whatever type of side attack they were planning to do, it was like, I'm just going to crush it like that. And now I'm going to show you that all of this fatigue that I was putting on in the shadows, it was to push this cloud of hot steam directly your way. I was not just going to come to the party with a bottle of wine. For fuck's sake, you need to do things properly. I, I, I'm like this, okay? You invite me to party, I'm coming prepared. You invite me to war, I'm taking the time, but I'm also coming prepared. Okay? Otherwise, it would be rude. Damn. Okay. I don't know why I'm sensing this might be a storyline. Okay. This person might be casting sex magic on you. This person might have tried to put stuff in your food or drinks to make you feel attracted towards them. Or this person might be having sex in order to direct their orgasms against you, which is, in my opinion, extremely toxic, but also very dangerous, because sex magic is quite powerful, and I mean, fun stuff came from sex witches who openly share their results of their sex magic. I don't. I share the results of other magics that I do. Okay, that's that that will probably be shared only under certain conditions. Okay, but basically, I feel like this person is hurting their own third eye chakra, but also their sacral chakra, by channeling some very, very dark energies. And what I was saying is that witches who do self-serving, okay, because you can definitely use that type of magic in order to generate good things for yourself, and just for yourself. Then whoever falls off, they were not rocking with you like that. And yeah, even witches who do that, they have reported having mixed results sometimes, okay? Because even if you are asking for things for yourself, you need to make sure that those things are aligned with what you are actually able to cope with. So this person is not only not attracting good opportunities for themselves, this person thinks, okay, if they fall down and you're not, and you're clearly not falling down, then everything is fine. So not only you are not falling down, but this person is also attracting some real darkness towards themselves. I see you being very straight to the point when it comes to exposing this person and fucking up their mind frame for some of them. But this person hurt your heart. So there are going to naturally be moments where your wounds open up. And so by you choosing to tend to your heart, to take care of your vessel, of your space, of your energy, and doing your shadow work, you are also going to find all the arguments, all the ideas to get back at this person. Okay, but this is also something that you're going to realize that it's a part of your path. At some point, you're going to realize, yes, I am this like lava girl, lava boy, and I naturally burst out this energy. So if you come dance near a volcano, I mean, you can, but you need to know how to run fast. Okay, and this person doesn't. This person is slow. I don't know why I'm getting something with this person's lungs. Or this person's respiratory system not being very okay and only getting worse. Vape. So this person probably used their voice for bad. And they thought that they were just going to be able to disrespect contracts and just chill out and just chill and lay down. Okay? Just let life take them to the glory, and life is actually dragging them to hell. And you're helping life to do that. So good for you. Good for you. This group was probably the anthem of the whole reading, okay? Because I was literally talking about water is, so your emotional body turning into lava. So this person really wanted to see you emotional. And there was that movie, The Princess of Chaos. There was this little girl, like just, I don't know, 1 meter high. Maybe not even that. And the clip said nobody gets to force the Princess of Chaos to bow down. And there was this encounter between the little girl and a fully grown queen. And the queen had... everybody had superpower. It was this costume Chinese movie. I didn't see the whole movie, but the costumes were beyond amazing. And so she meets with this queen. They meet up on a bridge, and the queen controls the storm. So everybody has superpowers. The queen controls the storms, and she starts summoning a whole set of clouds and thunders and all that shit. And so the Princess of Chaos is like, okay. I mean, I know the rules. I know the etiquette. I know that I have to bow down. And so she does. But the longer she stays down, the bigger the storm becomes, and the protection of the queen starts shattering all around, okay? So like the longer this person made you emotional, the more you were able to conjure in terms of darkness and firepower to get back at them. Okay? You know that quote, who gave this all to you? Time. You give me 2 weeks, I'm good. You give me a day, I'm good. You give me 2 weeks, I'm more than good. You give me 6 months, I'm amazing. Okay, so you took your time, you healed your wounds, but you kept your eyes on the prize, and you kept your eyes on this motherfucker. Which is good. Just trying to see if I got anything else. This person is not going to be able to escape, by the way. Like, this person considers themselves way too smart compared to the situation where they are in. Like, they flatter themselves way too much for small victories, but right now they should be focusing on protecting themselves way more. It's like this person might be living a 15-year-old version of themselves, and they feel like they just lie to mama and lie to uncle, and they say that everything is going to be fine, and find a small summer job and everything is going to be okay. Like, this person lies to themselves about the reality of their life. So I guess that you're also supposed to know that, because you're really not supposed to be scared of this person. Like, this person is not going to pop out of nowhere. It's just disappearing slowly. And it's just a matter of time, because before they realize that as well, that there's nowhere to go. This person might have burned a lot of bridges before you. And as I was saying, they thought that it was just going to be a smooth sail, okay? Oh, yeah, I'm just going to say this, and I'm just going to tell that, and, we're going to find a solution, and you're more than willing to let them go. Like, you don't see them as necessary. Quite the opposite. Like, you were actually strategizing to take them down to the fullest. And by the time where they realize that, it's going to be too late. They're already going to be like coming out of their own forest, but they don't realize that the path that they chose led them to the feet of a volcano. And by the time where the volcano explodes, they don't have the stamina to run back. Possibly not even the possibility, because only God knows what kind of fucked up path they picked to get to where they are. Yeah, this person might have stitched a very weird boat made of bones and skulls together, and now it's crumbling. Okay, gotta go. Gotta go get some breakfast, like serious breakfast, and move on with my day. See you soon. Bye.